The former Prime Minister warned in his latest column that the far-right politician may yet take charge in Holland. Boris Johnson has described the far-right politician Geert Wilders as patently Islamophobic and tipped him to become the next leader of the Netherlands. The former Prime Minister used a new column to draw attention to Mr. Wilders' electoral success in the Netherlands to make the case for Britain to take tougher action to curb net migration. According to the latest data, net migration has hit a record high, sparking. Mr. Johnson also pointed to Ireland, suggesting the pace of migration is becoming a problem there and citing riots in Dublin in the aftermath of a horrific knife attack in the city which saw 3 children and a woman injured. The ex-PM wrote in the Daily Mail, "People will not accept demographic change at this kind of pace, even in the most achingly liberal of countries. Look at what is happening in Dublin, where that lovely and happy city seems to have been engulfed by race riots. Look at Holland, where a patently Islamophobic candidate, Geert Wilders, has just won 35 seats in the parliament and may yet become Prime Minister." Mr. Wilders, who has been called the Dutch Donald Trump, surged to a huge election victory which has marked a stunning lurch to the far right for a country once famed as a beacon of tolerance. The result has sent shockwaves across Europe, which now faces the possibility of having to deal with the Party for Freedom, PVV, which is led by the veteran anti-Islam lawmaker, won 37 seats in the 150-seat lower house. The election results paved the way for Mr. Wilders, 60, to take the lead in forming a new coalition and potentially succeeding Mark Rutte as Prime Minister. Mr. Wilders had toned down his Islamophobia during the election campaign, telling the media he could put his views on ice. In the past, the populist was widely condemned for describing the Quran as a fascist book, calling for headscarves to be taxed and